Yo, one of these days I'm gonna be editing and falling asleep. Just the fire alone makes you relaxed. Oh, you, Sebastian.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio. So this is the underground harbor.
Oh, those are boats.
The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
Okay, we'll check the gear out. We'll get rid of it. How do we do that again? Oh, that's the eyeball one, isn't it? Yeah. You know what? Before we continue, what do I do? Oh, okay.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment. Was looking up, I typed in offense versus defense in video games. Because then you have the whole football one too. I think hold on. Gonna go sell. I think defense would be more
taking hits, but also dodge. At the same time, offense would be the hits you're given.
I'm told. Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's the one I was questioning. Nope, I think that one. We'll see. How much? 14,000, wow. Okay, that one I'm getting rid of. I'll keep that one for now.
No one can say I don't keep a stack.
Salazar Slytherin.
Nope, it was that one. Yeah, I think offense would be... Yeah, because there's health altogether. I think defense would be kind of like dodge kind of thing, or take less damage. And offense would be throwing the punches. I'll look more into that. First we'll head to the thing. Where is it? Damn, I didn't know that. That makes sense why offense would be attack or throwing hits. Right here in the Latin word, it actually means strike against. I mean, it is a big word in sports too. I think defense would be like the sidelines in sports, and offense would be like on the field further. What'd they say for like sports? Offense would be more like attacking and scoring.
So this is the underground harbor. Revelio.
More reading. Located deep beneath the viaduct courtyard is the landing for boats delivering first-year students across the Black Lake of Hogwarts. I remember that. That was in the first movie. How are we going to get up there? Oh, okay, I guess follow the book. What about the Kraken? The big giant squid thing. Wait, that's where that girl was. So we're going in the... Is it the mermaid cave thing? Well, here we go. Because I recognize the thing over there. Oh my gosh. Let's cheat. Oh, we can. What? Cool. Through here. Okay, wait, I about that word offense. It's a law word. Latin word is offender, which means strike against. Same thing. At least I think. Which is kind of why I thought offense would be attack. While defense is like taking less damage. Oops, wrong way. Follow the book. Oh, these guys. Let's watch them. Better than full mess. The one doing the hitting was offense, the one taking the hit was defense. Haha.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Wait, what?
I suppose it's nice that Poppy is befriending humans for a change.
Wait, what? Did she say the puppy is making friends?
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Reading can be as magical as any spell.
Looking for the book Intermediate
Oh, of
Transfiguration.
course.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Uh-oh.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch? Oh, I'm gonna go with that. I'm googling what the, not the answer, but the words. Golden Snuggery is a bird. Golden Snudget? Wait, they're both birds. Well, I'm gonna go with the word that's closest to what the snitch is. And fingers crossed I got it.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct!
Oh,
The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
which potion is commonly referred to as Liquid luck. Felix Felicis. Dali Hot Sea Drought. The Pepper Up Potion. Only one I heard is Felix Phillips. Whatever that is. We're gonna go with that.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Tale of the Three Brothers. Why did I hear that? The Tale of the Three Brothers involves which magical... That's the triangle with the circle and the line in the middle. I watched that movie. The Deathly Hallow, yes. The other ones was the Founder's Relics. Horcrux? I think that's a cross. Horcruxes? Yeah, because Deathly Hallow was... One of them was the Invisible Cape. Another was... Well, he didn't want to be seen. Other one was... What was it? I don't remember. All I know is the cape, which Harry got from his father. That's why I was putting 2 and 2 together.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Good job, actually. I didn't know it was a wand. I forgot what she said for the third one. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest? The snitch is small. Quaffle. This one I might get wrong. I want to say the bludger or the quaffle. Bludger sounds like a huge thing.
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True or false? A Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species. I'm gonna have to say true, but I don't know if it's false or not. She wouldn't be saying it if she didn't know.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm guessing she's gonna be asking later more questions. You know what? Let's try it.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Governmental body. Orders of the Merlin, the Wizards Council, the International Confederation of Wizards. I want to say top one or the middle one. We'll go with the middle. That sounds more like it makes sense.
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards Council. The Wizards Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
She knows way too much. The FBI wizard's gonna watch her. What? Which dragon breed is... Oh, hello. Which dragon breed is the smallest? I'm gonna go with the top one. I don't know.
The Antipodean opali.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian vipertooth. Though the vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
She has way too much knowledge. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade? Well, he'd probably name it after himself, so... Hengist of Woodcroft? I'm gonna go with the bottom. Fingers crossed.
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It
That
is
was gonna be my
believed
next
that
choice.
Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul. Okay, I'm googling that. Crossbreeding ghoul. Hide behind, okay. Hide behind. What are the things? Lithifold, Runespore, Demiguise. Hey, yeah, it looks like a Demiguise. Looks like a monkey type thing. Or it could say it looks like one of those Wendigo things. Yeah, Demiguise.
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
What is a Lethifold? Why does that look like one of those things, the death thing, the mentors? Yeah, there we go. Only spell known to repel a Lethifold. Yes, that one.
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a Lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
I'm bad with names. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration? I'll go with the middle.
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Okay. Look before you leap. Never tickle a sleeping dragon. Knowledge is the real magic. I have to go with number 1. Sounds like it makes sense.
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon. In
Really?
Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Say that 5 times fast. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through the mouth? I'll Google the names. Rune Spore. It's like a... I was gonna say a hydra. 3-headed snake. There was that. Ashwinder. Another snake. And Wait, that's from the second movie. Basilisk. I'm gonna see if I'm right though. Basilisk. Because that's the popular name from the movie, I'm gonna go with Basilisk. Chamber of Secrets.
The basilisk.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic.
That
Where
makes
is
sense.
Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Where is Livermore School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located? Mount Greylock, the Pyrenees, and Amazon Forest. I don't know. My first choice will be Amazon Forest. My second one's gonna be at the top.
The Amazon rainforest.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Powerful love potion. The bottom one. That sounds familiar. Because one of the girls spiked Ron's drink.
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive. Such as dusty book covers, or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
It's not like I'm losing money out of it, so let's do it.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Merrick the Evil was killed in a duel against who? Egbert the Egregious. Sir Agravain. Beatrix Bloxham. Let's go with the middle.
Sir Agravain.
Incorrect. The answer was Egbert the Egregious. Emmerich pirate gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle... Okay, yeah, that's Quidditch. As it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing? Haversacking, stooging, blatching. Blatching sounds familiar.
Blatching.
The answer was actually haversacking. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when two chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what? Let's Google the name. Mackled malaclaw. Oh, it's a big giant lobster. Her ears, bad luck, webbed feet. I'll go with bad luck. Makes sense.
Bad luck.
Correct! Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Fluxweed.
I'm afraid the correct answer was Mimbulus mimbletonia. The Mimbulus mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
You got me there. Pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard? Let's try that one.
Basil Flack.
That's incorrect. The answer was Limfrid of Stinchcombe. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Limfrid's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
In the Wizarding and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder... I was gonna say Elden Ring. Elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot? What? Never heard anything about that before. Why would he leave his wand? I'm gonna go with pot. I'm gonna go with my second choice. A slipper. First choice would be a smaller pot.
A single slipper.
That's correct! The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world? Scottish Highlands, the Amazon Forest, North America. Scottish was a big theme in Harry Potter, so we'll go with that.
The Scottish Highlands.
No, the answer was North America. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune? Oh my gosh, the sneeze. We'll go with Lancelot.
Sir Lancelot.
No, the answer was Sir Luckless. The three witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name? What's a kelpie? Sounds like the Kingston's Loch Ness Monster. Oh, it's not a seahorse, but a seahorse. Cause kelpie, wait, is it really? I think that's what it's named. What's the name of it? There's a Loch Ness Monster. We have a story here of, Googling it. Oh, it wasn't Kelpie. The one I was thinking of was called Kingsty. Kingsty? King and S-T-I-E. Loch Ness Monster we have of the story here. Gelling and Tua. I'm gonna go with Loch Ness Monster.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the Kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
That
Ulick
sounds
Gamp.
familiar.
Yes. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Revelio!
Reading. This book is designed to help guide the student who wishes to pursue more complicated types of transfiguration. Professor Weasley often recommends it to her advanced students as a bit of light reading.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Yeah, about the Kinksty.